Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity Original Sin 2. Let's continue on from where we last left off, and I believe at the end of last episode we had just gone off the boat, we scared off that little kid accidentally, and we were about to go fight a monster that we saw on the horizon. So let's load in here and see what's happening. Okay, this is taking a little bit longer to load than I expected, but I assume from after the first load in, all the subsequent load ins will be not too bad. At least I hope, you know. Come on, you can do it. It's almost there. It's a little humorous almost. But okay. And there we go. Here we are. And I believe that we saw some enemies over here. Let's go. That was not me saving, but I think it was an auto save, assumably.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn. They made it to shore.
Okay. So I'm gonna make an elemental totem and one of these, get it right up in their face. And then I'll take the next turn to just hit. You're gonna provoke so that they both start attacking you. And then we're gonna end turn. So I guess these totems, they automatically just hit. Wait, it lost the health? Maybe it can attack 4 times or something. Something like that. Let me attack. Oh, can't attack it. Let me. How much damage does this deal? 7 to 8. Let me put it over here. Because it's going to spread fire to wherever I hit it. So, let me. There we go. It is.
These bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
It is very dead. Okay. Let me go see what's in here. Oh yeah, let me take this. Let me see what's in here. Nothing. See what's in here. Also nothing. Interesting. Oh, there's
Drowned and eaten by a void vulcan.
dead man.
I wonder in which order.
Interesting. Okay, maybe some leather scraps rather. Let's go over here. Shell, sharp rock. Oh. Yep, that makes sense, he died. Let me read this. What advice to badly armed, tie your knife or shove it stick knife, sword of sorts. Okay, I guess I have. I'm not gonna pick up a sharp rock, but not all these shells. Just too many things. Believe over here. Yeah, this is where we meet our first companion that we can choose to bring with us, and we will in fact do that. Okay.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady mouth.
Strange lizard?
stare. His skin is of a bright blood red color. Yes, you recognize
Okay,
him
yeah,
from the
yeah.
ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
Greet him heartily and say you're glad to see you survive the shipwrecks. Mark and tell him his slave has come to report for duty. He's the one that took you by the John Caesar diamond horse. Definitely greet him heartily and say you're glad to see you survive the
The lizard
shipwreck.
turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, 2 smouldering embers that sizzle your very.
I did survive, yes.
Mm.
And chances are I wouldn't have had you not turn to the aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hole. You have my gratitude.
Okay, yeah.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Okay, tell him you're glad to be of help, doesn't do stand by idly when people are in dangers.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero. Let's not get carried away, shall we? Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so as far as the whole slip now then, if there's nothing further.
Ask what he's doing, standing on the rock. Wardeners... Oh yeah.
I'm sure I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Stacy memories, childhood, days spent in the sun. Instead of last night you see cracking the first waters. You know, say that you see memories.
Memories.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us, I see an empire. I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. Lost.
Paradise Lost. Tell him, let's be right, why Empire Shine.
What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Yeah.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
A red lizard, that can only mean one thing. He's the notorious Red
The
Prince.
very same. I am the Red Prince, the All-Conqueror, the World-Tamer, the spouse of the sun. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
Grandiloquent? That's a not very commonly used word.
I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry. For the throne I was destined, and my throne I shall have.
Yeah, invite him to travel with you.
Truly. A kind offer indeed. And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all.
Alright, continue.
Fine.
I accept.
On one condition. For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing. Jolly good.
Before you go, there's probably no... You're actually not dead. I feel like I can see that.
Oh my word. How you do astound me.
I mean, he can see this. It's pretty obvious, I think.
But don't worry. I have studied the arcane arts for years, including necromancy and demonology. I do not hold the petty prejudices of common folks. In fact, I prefer the exceptional in all things. Your secret is safe with...
It's not much of a secret. They just kind of look at me.
That's settled first, even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, that our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out. It goes with... As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes...
Say fighter sounds perfect.
What say you? Very well. Onwards
then.
The Red Prince nods, and gives you a...
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, Milord.
God damn it.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings. Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but I'll see to it you'll pick up the rest.
Yeah, let's be off. Okay, so now this is sort of like, now that we have me here, we have him there, we can sort of like separate ourselves so that now I'm only controlling myself. Or if I join us together, when I click on myself, he'll follow along as well. So I'll go over to Red Prince, and he has a very messy hotbar. Okay, So he's a shield and a knife on a stick. How much damage? Oh, that's a staff. I don't want a staff. Same damage, same range. Neat. Okay. Let me sort of move these around. Okay. So this is gonna be damage, health, and let me get these off of here. Let me put all this stuff in a backpack. Let me take all this stuff out of here. Yeah, sure, you can have a backpack with that stuff in it. Unlock his heart bar. And now, should be good to go. Sort by value. Okay. Let me save here. And we can continue on. Oh wait, actually, is there oh god, how do I I'm looking for a don't believe it's under inventory. No, it's greenness miscellaneous. I'm looking for no. If I can change sort of where my party stands. I don't think I can. I'm not sure I can. Formation. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna have me in the back and Red Prince in the front. Here we go. Yeah. So if I set myself to go here, he will be standing behind me for some reason. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can still talk to him.
Quite right. Do seek my counsel. I highly recommend.
And then I have a bunch of options to like talk with him. It's basic, like sort of a Fallout or Bethesda game.
Hello, small furry.
The cat's
Sort
eyes
of,
clouded its eyes.
That sort of thing. Or your companions will have quests and no, don't worry about that thing that I just that happened. I accidentally clicked the button. Regardless, let's talk to this child.
Hey, mister. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking, but I'm sure
Yeah.
glad you went back to save the others.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I never want to step foot
Oh yeah, also this cat follows us
again.
around from now on. I don't know why. I assume at some point we're gonna figure out why, but remember it died in like my last game. Oh yeah, here's some story stuff up here.
I know nothing
We
of
already
any of that truth,
Magister.
Uh,
Now speak.
I am a proud loyal to the...
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
ooh.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use.
Ooh.
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Make yourself small. You'd rather not get noticed now. Step forward, saying this injustice at best and cruelty at worst. Shout that whether she's telling you, you won't find any mutilating here. Quite the mirrors that if they wanted to keep a lot of the magisters in check, the spectacle is one way to do it. Call out that the gods, not only the gods are fit to take by what they've given, and not get noticed.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Wait, she cut out her own tongue?
My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years.
Okay.
The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness.
I believe we're done here.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, we gotta level up.
Come. Will be needed elsewhere.
Oh, we get knocked down if we try to get in close there. Basically, it doesn't allow us to talk to them. Okay. Now that we have a level up, Red Prince, he'll get. Oh, he doesn't have a. Dang it. Doesn't have a talent yet, so he can't get the whatchamacallit, the lone wolf perk. So how many do I have? I have 2 to assign. Yeah. Okay. I'll get 2 more. This is an intelligence. Yeah, skills with intelligence. Stats system depending on casting level and summoning ability. Okay, so I'll do intelligence for now. Okay, so yeah, I clicked it twice, but it gave it 2 each time, so I was able to raise it 4. Now, I think I'll give myself 1 more summoning. And, oh yeah, just 1 level in this, and then, I want to give myself Lucky Charm, because this is really good. No, I want to do bartering. Yeah, I want to do bartering. Being able to buy and sell stuff at a better price is very important. It's like super important. Excuse me? The Dead Rise attack. Let me load. Oh, fuck. Thought I load. Okay, well. Let me just reload a little bit further back. I forgot that I have to go explore a lot of the I had to explore other parts of the island to get my mask back before I can go back into town. Forgot about that. Why I just didn't know about that, but let me go over here. I'll just skip back to all this dialogue.
Stay back.
Continue. Very still small. Continue. And. Oh, are you serious? God fucking damn it. Okay, okay. Creature. I was just reading the thing up here. It was like a creature with a resistance more than 100 to anyone's stat is healed by that. It was one of the things. Okay, how about I explore some more, some different areas before I go over there. That seems like a better idea. Long branch. Sure, I'll take this long branch. We go up here. Yep. Let me take some of the supplies. Got a bedroll. Let me search in this crate. I'll take a skull. I'll take a pear. Shovel, sure. If you found a suspicious looking mountain. Okay. Yeah. What? Oh, that's weird. I didn't know I could do that. It's like puts my character in the lying down position. Interesting. I tend to hold just Alt the entire time I'm walking around, so I get all of the things that I possibly can. Or that I get all the things I can pick up off the ground. And here is normally.
I found something.
Wait, did he find something he can... Oh yeah, he can... Actually, no, wait. I didn't realize. Here's a mound.
One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper
So I have to
reward.
select the Red Prince so that he can dig up this mound. Because, the Red Prince, the lizard people, they can dig up mounds without needing anything. Okay. A leather armor. Definitely better than what I have. But actually, I'll go to the Red Prince since he's going to be our front man most of the time. Let me quick save here. So that in case I have to reload, it's fast. So this is where you normally meet Thane. You normally meet Thane. Like right here. He's like trying to slice off the body of this. Or slice off the face of that man. Let me go to the Red Prince. I'm not going to have him pick up the ooze barrel. Because ooze barrels are very important. Or barrels in general are very important. Stained shirt. Stained shirt better than what I have. Yep. And I go down here. No, I can't reach that yet. Oh, I did not realize there's... Yeah, it's too far away. I didn't realize that's right there. Interesting. Okay, who's up here? Unis? How do I get... Oh yeah, I get up there through here. I have to take... 1 second, sorry. Just a little. Take this up here. Just want to make sure this cat doesn't super die or anything. Okay, now that I have the level up, I will level them up. So he's gonna have 4 in intelligence and 2 more into summoning and 1 in the bartering. May this have... Oh my Jesus. So it seems like she doesn't like the undead. So regardless, what's he gonna do? He's gonna be a... He's already 1 bartering, 1 persuasion, lore master. This is spell song. Okay. You're gonna become better at single-handed. Actually, warfare is really good. They deal 5% more damage. Actually, single-handed is better. And then you can do 2 extra in strength. And then right here, we'll give you telekinesis, so you can start grabbing things from far away. And I guess my undead dude, I'll unbind him. I'll have him go down so he doesn't scare the people. Go down, yeah. And then you can talk to these people.
Where is she? You go with us. Who are you?
How you
Are you from the shelter? She says nothing of another. Fire, alas! She is so late!
Go down and explain what she means. She sends an opportunity. See, she sent you to collect all the ghost valuables. She needs every last piece of gold before you... That's not very nice. Say sorry, but you don't know what that means. If she explains, you may be able to help.
A magister offers to help us flee. A Tusa. She says there are many magisters who do not agree with the bishop. She says they bring
Ooh.
us to safety. But a Tusa is overdue. She promises to come at noon. We're afraid to stay, afraid to leave. She says there is a shelter in the marshes outside the fort. She says she brings us there first. She knows a safe path. We wait for a boat, and then we go. Wherever we make a new home.
I'm gonna take my leave. Because we're gonna figure out the answer to that
You hear
pretty
a
soon.
small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her
Small
knees and
human
trembling.
child. Ask her
She
what's
looks
wrong.
up at you as if to answer, but recoils at the sight of you and buries her face in her knees once more.
She seems to fear you so.
Because you're a master.
Master sent us here. Me and Ma and Pa. She was not a nice lady. Lizards aren't nice ladies. They
So she's a slave? Tell her to pack her things and follow you. Holy fuck. Goddamn. Say masters only beat slaves if they're naughty. She must have been very... Sure, not all are slavers. You never harm... You never do her any harm.
Gee, you don't sound like a master. You're nicer than the others. But I still miss my Ma and Pa.
Say you miss your parents too. Tell her everything's going to be alright. Say you miss your parents too.
They're the best. They take care of you and make sure nothing can hurt you. And when they leave...
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment.
Okay. Interesting. And down here is... Oh, I believe we... Okay, yeah, I need to draw my partner back up. Or myself, rather. The group's too far away. I want we get the fuck up there. Ah, the undead among us. Ah. Let me save. I really need my mask so I don't scare the fuck out of people. Forgot if... Oh, there's a turtle? Can I talk to this turtle? I'd like to talk to this turtle. I don't have the animal companion. Mar, mar, mar. I do not have the animal companion thing yet. So I will not be able to... Oh. Water barrel. Inventory. How much can you carry? How much is this? 60? You cannot carry that. I cannot carry that either. Dang it. Okay, well that's fine.
What's happened?
Swallowed too much seawater by the looks of it.
Oh boy.
Foolish to attempt
Wait,
to
let me
escape
read
by
this.
sea in these waters.
Okay, this might go terribly. In fact, I think this is probably gonna go terribly. Well, first of all, let me get that off of there. Let me conjure an incarnate. I'll try to kill the small dudes first. I'll conjure an elemental. Have him right there. I'll have you attack. And you attack again. Impalement? Damn it. So you're gonna cast bouncing. No. That's 48. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna knock you down so you don't get to take a turn. So basically how things work in this game is that you can't start dealing status effects or just anything good to a person until you've taken down their physical armor or their magic armor, depending on what exactly you're trying to do to them. So applying knockdown means they skip one turn. And that's good because knocking them down is good because it skips their turn. It's real good. See, like he'd spend a turn stand back up there, and oh yeah, just attack and attack. But so like the taunt ability is only applied if they have no physical armor. And that was attack of opportunity, essentially, because the enemy walked next to my guy. He was attacked by him and then by him. I need to fortify. I'll fortify Fane. Yeah, so I'm gonna give him some armor here, and then I'm going to attack him, and then. This is gonna catch everything on fire, so I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna end my turn. Not take a shot. And I'm just gonna have you double attack. And then he's super burning. Yeah, you just hit him once and he should die, essentially. Okay. Some good fighting. So now we can loot all the turtles. Okay, turtle's claw. Okay, yeah, you get a special. This guy has a special weapon. This requires level 2, deals poison damage. So this will combo. So one will do poison damage and the other will fire damage. So it'll. So poison is flammable in this game, so it does like extra special damage, or like just more damage in general. And I'm slowed right now because I'm standing in a oil. And he just died because his time was up. So I'm going to loot this, and then I'm gonna save. I'm gonna read this. This will give me some recipes. Locked. Lockpick. Let me see. Thievery level 2 low. That makes sense. You know what I can do though? I can go to my Red Prince, and I can take away his items, and I can just be like, "Yo, just fucking attack this." All right, it's gonna. I decided this is gonna take too long. I remember doing it before, and I'm just now remembering it takes fucking forever. So, oh, that was bad. I was still selecting on. I was still picking on hurt people, or like I still had my attack thing out. So when I clicked on my guy to like switch over him, I was really telling my Red Prince to attack, which was not what I was trying to do. So I'm going to bedroll. I'm going to save. So the interesting thing is bedrolls are never used up, so you only ever need one total. It's interesting. So let me go over. Let me open this fish rack. Take some fish. Nothing over here, and I don't think I can get over here. Yeah, none of this is walkable area. Alright, so I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna see if I can now grab this chest, since I've the telekinesis ability on the Red Prince. Essentially what the telekinesis ability is, it allows you to grab things from far away. Just sort of without having to do anything else. There's a spell in the game called teleportation, which also does that, but with telekinesis you don't need the spell. And it's really interesting. Alright, let me pick this man. So since there's no way to like go through this without getting hurt, going through this poison on the ground. Because of that, I have to manually tell the Red Prince to go through here. I can't click on my guy and then go over here and he'll follow me. He'll stay on the other side as long as he can. Okay, can this... So, really close. Oh, wait. Can't, okay. Can't reach? Excuse me? Can't reach. I thought I gave you telekinesis up to... How far is that? It should be good. Alright. Maybe I have to get over here. And I can move this. Nope, I guess not. So for now, let's oh wow, corpse of an elf. So for now, let's waypoint travel to the beach. So wait, did I? Oh, I didn't even take these. Okay, some gloves. You know what? You know who needs some gloves? You need some gloves. There you go. There's some gloves. fumble those gloves. We sort by value. Okay, let's go over and up. Alright, down here actually. Let's continue on over here. One moment, I'm just gonna, don't worry about the audio about to cut out. It's okay. Just checking recording time. Okay. So I'm just gonna have myself sort of stand back while we go over here. So I'm really gonna have the Red Prince sort of interact with people. And I'm gonna have myself sort of stay back a little bit. Yeah. But I'm gonna save. It's gonna be hard to. I'm really gonna have to get back my.
Stay back, sorcerer. And
Yeah,
stay
I know, I know.
If you can,
You should
I
know by
know.
now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
She stands above the petty law of slave folk. Think to yourself, have to roll over compliment. Think to yourself that this Alexander seems the type to roll over a compliment could be worth remembering. Your stomach turns, your hand reaches out to your kin, your hand freezes at your side. Yourself small and you'd rather not get noticed. Actually, think to yourself.
Atrusa pinches the tip
Yeah.
of her.
Stop! My father, the fate of Alice.
Yeah,
Yes,
I already heard all this. Let's end. And I'm gonna have to have my guy out of the party for now. I'm gonna have to have him go like. Oh wait, they can talk to each other now. Oh yeah, they have something to discuss with each other.
is he?
So now I can
The
talk.
lizard magister, or what's left of her.
That was
lies
certainly
in
the
a
best of
puddle
the
of
display.
gore.
She was so prone to violence naturally. It seems I have one less jailer. How tragic. If only I could shed tears.
She was a lizard, yet a magister.
Under
No
reason.
matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Okay, so every so often you'll have just like a bit of dialogue between people, sometimes even more.
Told him I'd known exactly.
But they'll have responses to the situation going on around them. Sometimes. Guts. Okay. Now. Let me. 1 second. We go to crafting. Recipes. We go to armor. Yeah, okay. If only I had 5 source orbs and then a bunch of people's faces to make stuff. But for now, I'm gonna have to go back to the lady to get back my mask.
Come on then, Lexi. Pay up.
You,
Let's see what's going on here.
help me teach this beast. He must respect. If not, he comes for you next.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free. Why'd you gotta...
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-marked...
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Oh, if I'm Ben Mist. Alright. Here's the dude.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment, before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff.
Stand behind the
Especially
elf
not one
and
of
tell the thug to back off. Ask why the elf owes him money.
Everyone in camp's got to contribute.
For food, for protection.
for protection.
No exceptions.
No exceptions. Especially not for elves.
Yeah, he's a dick. I'm not gonna
Protection? I have neither.
stand beside the elf and tell the thug back off. Yeah, I'm gonna tell that.
The intense-looking man stands beside you. Burrow looks you both up.
Ah, get out of here.
The elf smiles.
Follow
Alright.
me, before more of them trouble us.
Cool.
There is a safe place.
Okay, so I'm going to have to Okay, so all of this stuff is just. Let me. Get my. Yep. Yep.
I got my eye on you, Scaly.
Scaly.
Business on my watch, or I'll do to you what the hammer did to that traitor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I say you understood his conditions. Scholar, your sporting is very effective. Promise him that for every dead lizard done. Oh man, wow, fuck.
Missed quite the scene.
Yeah,
Bishop himself,
okay.
his right hand laid down the law and burst into quite the bloody mess she did.
Ask how I can be a
So
guard.
at the time of Lucian, of course, who wouldn't join up with God himself? It was all when we lost him.
It really makes sense. See you still through. Ask how he can know the will of divine. Wonder how divine really would approve of this change of subject.
Bishop's a son
Yep.
and the hammer's a solid sort. Don't take no guff and don't stand for no idling. Earned that name for a reason, she did.
I'll take my leave. And talk to this person. Nope, talk to this
Did you
person.
see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty.
So you're not sure, yeah.
That Magister, that
It
was
was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order.
and his right hand, Dallas. How do you not know this?
Say you stem from true nobility. You know every king and every queen, but they can hardly expect to keep track of every upstart in the land. Oh, fuck. Damn. So you're still getting the lay of the
Better
land.
get to it then. A Magister will come and find you when they...
Okay, I believe, if I go, I should at least go to the, there's a waypoint, so now I can travel back and forth. But if I go to the map, something like, oh, fuck, I forgot where I need to get the mask. Or where I can get the mask. I need to get that first. I know I have to fight her for it. I have to murder her. So I need to find a waypoint over here so I can skip past the town. And so that I can get both my characters together and fight. Oh, this dude. I have to stick far away from this dude.
Is that thing eating corpses?
No, get the fuck over here. Don't mess with that dude. He's a real scary dude. Sure. I guess it's not over here. Okay, let me teleport back to the center of town. And let me see if I go. Where is she? I forgot where she is. Is she over here? She might be over here. Yeah, she's probably over there. Let me go over here then. I think I vaguely remember her being over here somewhere. Somewhere.
I only mean that if you think about it logically, she's much better off.
Okay.
Sam. I won't say it again.
Nareen. Margot. Oh, what?
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead.
Red, then dead.
Them that pay the bills, of course. Time's up, Your Highness.
Excuse me?
Stabbing time.
I'm not sure I'm able to survive this person. I think I have to fortify myself so I stop burning and I gain some armor back. And I'm going to have to Yeah, I'm almost positive I cannot defeat this person. Yeah, I'm gonna have to load this, yeah. Forgot about that man. Forgot about him. God damn it. It's gonna be real hard to get the face. This is a special tool I need to remove a face, and I don't have any source orbs. Definitely not.
Is that thing eating corpses?
Let me take all this. Let me go back here. I'll go over here. Okay. Okay, let me save. I'm not even sure if the lady is. I know she's on the beach. There's a dreamer over here, I think. At some point, there's a the person I was looking for. Yeah, that person. But not for now. Oh, that's another person who was on the ship. But
Tides in and out.
I think this is a weird person.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
No, his usual way of speaking. Ask him what he wants to know. That's what he means. You've never met before.
Ah, your tongue is not my tongue. Elves speak of here and now, not then and when. These words strike us strangely.
That's what he means. You've never met before.
Start
wants to
from
know.
the beginning.
Yeah,
Start
from the
where you
internet
come.
for
I see.
several.
Now tell me more.
Yeah.
I understand. Now tell you speak
Yeah.
fiercely. Power comes from
Yeah.
strength.
Thank him for the
and
gift.
Strength comes from it is nothing.
He gave me his seed. Holy shit. And turns. Okay, so I can get some early geomancer stuff from him. Cool. Alright. Take my leave. I have to make sure to go get contamination from him so my dude can learn it. Okay, so let me save here. So if this dude tries to come back up to me, or this guy tries to murder me. God damn it.
I found you, didn't I? Not an attempt. Time's up.
No, this is not gonna go well. Let me load from here. I'm just gonna assume that I cannot, like, you know, I cannot get my mask back. I'll just continue on as just the Red Prince for now. Okay. I believe. Okay, let me just travel back to the center of town. And there's a couple quick quests we can do. Like this one over here.
I can't wait all day.
Talk to this lady. Just a quick one.
Please, I'm sorry, but you must leave.
Ask his
My baby's terrified of lizards.
dude to
No,
help.
No. Irma, where are...
Oh, because I'm a fucking.
She ignores you and
I can't wait.
Fella can't hear him. Yeah, that Farah. You gotta cut that out. What's happened to you?
Ask him if there's anything he can do. Perhaps he could help.
Aye, she needs help, but none I can give. Mad as a cuckoo, that one, and twice as loud. Distraught don't even begin to cover it.
She's hollering after the
She's
child.
hollering after that child of hers.
Oh.
Looked like a void woman she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy.
Ooh, that's rough.
And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
she ignores you.
Okay, so I need to find not a not skeleton or not lizard, also probably not skeleton to do that quest.
You there. You just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Some of you breeders know British taking friends. Tried that of course you're alone. Some of you breeders know make friends in the wrong places.
The man scowled.
I thought I might see if you wanted to get out of this place. Though maybe I ought to ask
Roll your eyes
someone
and
who
tell
isn't
him
a
to spit out whatever it is he thinks is mine. Take his propositions elsewhere. Yeah, he doesn't really get you anywhere. Let me just talk to these people though. Forgot if any of them have quests and stuff.
The kin's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts and doesn't look up as you approach.
Tap him on the shoulder, cough and ask if the ground is really as interesting as all that. He's by destructive spirit. You stomp on his foot. Wow. Definitely tap him on the shoulder.
What? Oh, kin. New, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
Express to your surprise that he does not recognize you.
You? Of course I recognize you. You're the Red Prince. That's about as obvious as a very obvious thing.
He did not say anything. So advice for recent arrival. Ask the kin what's on his mind.
What would you like me to say? I know you're the Red Prince. You know you're the Red Prince. Why should we discuss it?
Get up, ask if there's any advice. I'm gonna ask him the recent advice.
Hold on to yourself, kin. The fort is full of decent folk turned savage by confinement. Do not let it happen to you. Hold on to your dignity, if you have any left.
That's what I was mind.
What else, kin? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source,
the void woken, the divine. Why?
Why?
We should all tell him all shall be well when the kin are reunited to the rightful place.
Where's that, then? The egg? We'll go back to the egg.
I don't think that's what I was talking about, but say why is a mystery. All that matters is what to do now. That's a question.
Naturally. Yep. How could one not? We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this. When another divine arises, will Source change back?
Mira.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me. You're too close.
Call her.
This
place.
Squeezing the life from me. I can't. How is it possible? 1 minute you're in the garden in the sun. The next you're here, and they've put this thing around.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
Yeah. This collar's real bad.
Say, I don't know the ancient empire that is. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars.
Tell him that as a lizard prince, the tunes you know are used to control slave folk like himself. Charge is not. Oh fuck, definitely not that. Screw up your face trying to remember the melody of the ancient song Division. It doesn't quite come to you. Say.
Don't break your head fair now. Been not long since you've been home, is it? Yeah, it's it. It's it.
Okay, I just made new people. I should go over here and talk to Ifan. Ben Mez.
I'm not talking to the likes of you, buddy. Someone with a bit more authority, rather.
Wow.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Anything for a fellow sorcerer, isn't that right?
Say it would have helped anyone who felt deserved. And she sorcerer isn't everyone. So it helped.
I'm sure.
Is that indigestion or is it
You're kinda getting too big for your boots, you know? Bloody cavies. Ought to keep out of our hair if you don't want to pay for the
That's what it
pleasure.
means. Cavies. So you got no bloodshed of the matter.
This time.
This time. This time. Let me go and talk to this dude, Dominic.
Bow your head, please. If we chant the endless prayer, the next divine will ascend.
That's what he meant by your
Even if
kind.
Your kind has displeased the gods so terribly of late.
It
isn't the words you speak, but rather that you speak them. Prophecy says that only our devotion will restore him to us. A murmur of prayer, constant as the ocean, can lure our savior back to us.
So you hope he's right.
By the divine, so do I. If Bishop Alexander doesn't rise, I don't know who will protect us from this darkness. Some blame the Voidwoken for Alexander's failure to ascend.
Yeah.
If all we sorcerers can be cured, then the bishop shall be free to...
Let me go over here. I'm not gonna talk to her. She's weird. I'm gonna talk to this person. This is
Amidst
a.
a crowd of screws, bolts, and scraps of metal, the woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal skewers. She doesn't look up as you approach.
And what you after?
She's pretty handy. She's something useful, so you'd like to make her acquaintance. Get bent. Wow. She's making.
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself for those bodyguards of hers. Boy, they're sharp.
She looks up.
Yeah.
You looking to buy something?
Uh.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench back in the day, but once she joined the order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
Ashby, whatever the awful collars. She remembers of Dallas.
Oh, I don't know. She was a sweet soul, quiet, loved her family. Always seemed strong as I recall, but she didn't come across as no fearless military leader back then. She was just a girl.
Yeah.
People do change.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my time with a whole lot of questions?
Ooh. She knows one. She let us say your collar's tight. Ask if you loosen a bit. Oh.
For you? Hell no.
Ask. Might be worthy of her services.
Worthy is exactly the right word. You know, someone who's proven himself might earn my time of day. Speaking of, you haven't. So buy or shove off.
Ask her what's for sale.
All manner of things.
Alright, so I can buy some necromancy or some summoning stuff. So I can get a Farsight infusion. Oh, okay. So there's some stuff I need to do before I can get
Who in their right mind would think of a thing like this?
wait, what are these? These are just strictly better. There's some stuff I need to do before I can ask her to take my collar off. Alright. Let me just say it before I talk to these people. I'm gonna start becoming Magister Lapdog. That's fine.
The Magister stares at the ground, unaware of your presence. With a start, she looks up and realizes someone is standing right beside her. Her eyes meet yours. She doesn't blink.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left.
I meant that it's a first in all of Vermland's history marked that Alexander is but human. If he's really all that's left, we are in dire straits indeed. Goddamn. Roll your eyes. He's got anyway. Say you wouldn't know anything about that. Ask if she can take any comfort as present being here.
It'll be a last as well.
Her voice trails to silence, and she resumes staring at the ground.
Okay.
I do wish Alexander would ascend sooner rather than later.
Ask if the designer was alive when she was enlisted.
Hmm? Oh, yes. Only a week or two before, well, you know. I wanted to serve him more than anything. But who didn't then? He was driving the Black Ring back, soon to rout them entirely.
Sure, yeah, definitely. Wonder what's keeping
They say his powers are not developing as they should. They blame the Voidwoken. But we need his powers to develop so that he may banish the void woke.
Okay, yeah.
It's quite the pickle.
His hands in the void are
I
getting
wish
worse.
it every night. More than
Take your leave.
Davos.
Before he gets really mad. So find it hard. God damn. Okay, so normally I think if you're a human and you talk to him, he can help you out. Oh, there's a diseased person in there. Don't want that. I don't want to mess with that. Okay. So what are some quests I can do? I'm trying to think. Oh, I can.
Don't tell anyone.
Duh, I'm a dummy. Big dummy. There's a quest up here. I shouldn't talk to this lady. This quest has to do with that ghoul person that was like eating corpses. If I talk to this person, they can point me in the right direction for that quest. I sort of walked on like the second part of that quest before I talked to her. They're gambling there.
You there, lizard? I'm looking for an inmate. A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to somewhat eccentric chatter. He wears a large bronze pendant with a dragon stamped into it. Have you seen him?
I just haven't asked why is she looking for
None
him.
of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a Migo.
Excuse me?
Where is he? Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen Migo. Useless. It is a very...
Okay, let me just travel to the square. And I can now go talk to this Migo man. Not over there. He's over here, isn't he? Yeah. Something like that. And I have... Okay. Actually, I can talk to this lady first.
At the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella behind, look
Yeah.
at that. Just what I ordered. In poor fella over there.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that I still accrue experience, even though they're not the same, like, attached. But they do accrue experience at the same time. Talk to this man.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore.
Ugh.
It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now.
Take your prime attention off into him.
The creature gingerly takes the plant in his bloodied hands. He runs his fingertips over the white flowers. His panting breath slows.
Darling, dear darling child.
I started looking for that flower.
Can it really be you?
Tell him you're glad you found it. It was like 4 back.
The creature clenches the plant tightly. His breath quickens. He seems liable to lunge.
You wouldn't understand. A father's pride. A father's...
The creature begins to weep. Fast, silent tears spill from his eyes as he clutches the little cluster of...
For you, my ring. Part of me.
Okay, now I can go to the square, and I can go over here, go back up here, talk to this lady.
I can't wait all day.
Yeah, you need a yarrow flower for that quest. If you don't, he attacks you, and I definitely would have died. Especially with just one red prince at level 2. Would have been real bad for me. I said red rum for some reason. It was weird.
Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen me.
I say seen him.
You have seen him? Tell me, where was he?
Describe where you met him because there's something terribly wrong with him.
And you're very sure.
Hand her his ring as proof. I'm gonna lose this ring. It's a really good ring. I'm gonna lose it.
She inspects the ring closely.
This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes?
Yes. Wait. Okay. So does the Red Prince get the hero tag? Or do I get the hero? Okay, I get the hero tag. Yes. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's go down here.
Grab it in your gobblers, the both of ya!
I guess. Let's see. If I go for no. If I go over here and talk to these people again. Wait, no, who's this man?
See them, sir? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself, they were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Tell him that you were close enough to watch them. Or you can't ask what he means. He missed out on the fun.
Just there.
I mean, I didn't miss out on it, but regardless.
I got my eye on you, Scaly. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch, or I'll do to you what the Hammer did to that traitor.
He's very effective.
Well, that's true now, isn't it? With that little ring around your neck, you can't conjure so much as a boo. Like a cat without its claws.
That's what he means. That's what he knows about.
Bishop's
Yeah.
the son of the dead divine. Don't know when we'll get a new one, but Alexander's looking up, and the Hammer's a solid sort. Don't
Yeah.
take no guff and don't stand for no idling when you give up the darkness that's inside you. Take your fault, it's there, mind, but it's there all the same.
Tain't your fault, man.
They're working on a cure for you even now. Got some good leads, so I hear. You can trust
What?
Dallas to take care of it.
What was that?
Once you're cured, your life will start again.
I can't do
During
a guard
the
here.
time of Lucian, of course.
Twir.
He wouldn't join up with God himself. It was all glory when we lost
Yeah.
him. Well, it only made sense to see his will through.
Change subject, take your leave. Hi, this lady. Okay, I'm really starting to think about whether or not, or like what's my next quest that I can do. Okay, 1 second, let me check the length of the video. Hour and 8 minutes. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end the episode here, and then I'm gonna research some quests I can do before the next episode. So, I would like to say that'd be it. And if you like the video, recommend giving a like to it. I would recommend giving a like to it and/or subscribing to my channel. If you don't like it, well, I think you know what to do. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.